Hi friends, welcome to our channel Plants, Crochet, Cooking and more. Today I am here with a very simple knitting pattern. This pattern can be used for cardigans, sweaters, caps, socks, etc. Now for this particular pattern I'll be using two different yarn. Now we need to cast stitches in the multiple of 4 plus 1. So I have taken 21 stitches. After that is done, we need to knit all across. Now I'll introduce my second yarn, and here I'm taking a green yarn. We can tie it to our first yarn so that it doesn't slip off, or else we can just start off. Now using the new color, here with the new color we need to knit 2. After that I slip one stitch from the left needle to the right one. Yes, then again knit 3, 1, 2 and 3, and again I will slip one stitch into my right needle. This is to be repeated till we reach the end. Now this is very easy pattern. Even the beginners can try their hands on it. So I am quite close to the end of this row. Now starting off a new row, what we do is knit 2 as we had done earlier. Now yarn forward and then slip that stitch, and again K2, K3. Yes, now again yarn forward, slip the previous stitch, yarn backwards and again K3. See, so simple. Yarn forward, slip the stitch, the one which we had slipped in the earlier row, and then K3, knit 3. Now again slip the stitch, yarn forward. We need to remember to bring the yarn forward. That is the essential step. Yarn forward, slip the stitch, yarn backward and then again knit 2. Now let us start off with a new row. Knit 2, slip the stitch into the right needle, then again K3, and again slip the stitch and again K3, 1, 2 and 3. The previous steps actually are being repeated again. Now slip the stitch into the right needle and then again K3, again slip the stitch and again K3 till we reach the end of the row. Now finishing off this row, we will start off again with a new row. Here K2, yarn forward, slip the stitch, yarn backward and then again K3, 1, 2 and 3. Again yarn forward, slip the stitch, yarn backward, K3. We must remember to bring the yarn forward. Yarn forward, slip the stitch, yarn backward and then K2. That's it. That is the only thing we must remember. Now finishing off this particular row, we turn our work and we will be starting off with the new row. For starting this particular row, we need to change the yarn color. Now we'll be working with white. Now 1, 2, 3, that means K3, K4. Now the 3 stitches were there. The middle one we are going to slip off. slip it off, then again K3, 1, 2, 3. Now it will be easy for us to identify which stitch needs to be slipped. K3, now again the middle one we slip off, again K3, 1, 2 and 3. Now we'll slip off the middle one and again K3, 1, 2 and 3, and the last one we are going to knit 1. Yes. So as we did in the previous row, we'll again work with the white yarn and knit K4. Now yarn forward, essential step, we'll slip the stitch, yarn backward and again K3. Again yarn forward, slip the stitch, yarn backwards, K3, 1, 2, 3. Again yarn forward, slip the stitch into the right needle and again K3 till the end of the row. So this row is complete. Now we'll start a new row which will be the repetition of the previous two rows. So again K, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Yes, K4, slip the stitch, then again K3, 1, 2 and 3. Again slip the stitch into the right hand needle and again K3, 1, 2 and 3. We need to work in the same sequence till we reach the end of the row. I'm working with two different colored yarns. We can introduce multiple colors as well. Now let us start off the next row. Here it is K4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then yarn forward, slip the stitch into the right needle and then K3, 1, 2 and 3. Yarn forward, slip the stitch into the right needle, yarn backward, K3, 1, 2 and 3. Simple. Yarn forward, slip the stitch, yarn backward and K3. So working in the same sequence will complete this particular row also. Now here we'll be working with our green yarn. For that we need to do K2. Now that's the middle point, that stitch we are going to just slip into the right needle, then again K3, 1, 2 and 3. Again slip the stitch into the right needle and again K3. Once a pattern starts forming, it will be easy to locate the stitch which needs to be slipped. So let us continue in the same sequence till the end of the row. So finishing off this row with K2. Now again the next row or the new row, K2, yarn forward, slip the stitch, yarn back, K3, 1, 2 and 3. Yarn forward, slip the stitch into the right needle, yarn backwards, K3, 1, 2, 3. Yarn forward, slip the stitch into the right hand needle, yarn backwards and K3. We need to work in the same manner till the end of the row. Now this particular row will also be the repetition of the previous rows. That is K2, slip 1 stitch, K3, again slip the stitch into the right needle and then K3. Yes, this step as well as the next step will be the repetition of the previous steps. Now starting off with the new row, this will also be the repetition. K2, yarn forward, slip 1 stitch and yarn backwards, K3. Again yarn forward, slip the stitch into the right needle and yarn backwards and then K3 till we reach the end of the row. The pattern is not at all difficult. We just need to work a few rows carefully so that we understand the pattern. Once we understand it, there will be no chances of making mistake. So now we need to introduce our white yarn again. So we'll be working in the same manner, that is K4, then we'll slip 1 stitch, the middle one, the third one out of the the second one, the middle one, out of a batch of 3. 1, 2, 3, K3, slip the stitch into the right needle and again K3 till the end of the row. Now again we need to work the next row, that will be K4, yarn forward, slip the stitch into the right needle, yarn backwards and K3. 1, 2, 3. Again yarn forward, slip the stitch into the right needle, yarn backwards and K3. So this is the sequence that needs to be followed, and what we get is a beautiful pattern. So friends, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Please do not forget to share, subscribe and comment. Do hit the like button if you have found the video useful. If you have stopped by for the first time, to take a moment to subscribe and stay tuned for more of interesting videos. So till we meet again, it is bye-bye from Plants, Crochet, Cooking and more.